G'day, welcome back to your daily dose of Karens. Karens, they're no good, idiotic public freakouts here and Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. We have an angry and racist dog owner.
You have a coyote. I have a Shih Tzu.
Okay. And this is not a coyote.
Oh my God. Go back to your country.
This is not a coyote, ma'am. Okay, so that woman just said that Juno, who is a Siberian Husky, is a coyote. And then she said I should go back to my country. So that was fun.
Either she's never seen a coyote before or she's blind. Maybe a mixture of both. I mean, she is racist, so I guess who really cares at the end of the day? But it's like, it doesn't even look like a coyote by any means. It's the wrong colors. Jeez. This guy's doing a delivery to a house, and the person who lives there is seemingly very racist because apparently, quote, she prefers when white and black people do her deliveries and not these kind of people. Here's the clip.
Only got this problem since they got all you people delivering everything to everybody now. You people are messing up everything.
Why are we messing up everything?
White and black people were delivering my food. I like that. Now I got all you other people.
So you're racism, huh?
Oh, I don't like you people.
You don't like us?
No.
Why is that?
Because I bet you're not even in this country legally.
No, I am.
Ah, I bet you.
I was born here.
You don't know.
I was born here.
You can't speak no better English than that.
I was born here. I was born here.
And your English is no better than that.
Yeah, that's okay, but I was born here.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it.
I don't believe that.
I don't have to believe it.
All my stuff been messed up. Every time you people been delivering my food, messed up.
I've been delivering this for 10 years. I never had one complaint.
Well, you know what? You ain't been to my house.
I've been here.
I take pictures of all you people. See these cameras? I got every one of you on a camera. I can see every one of you people come here to deliver.
Okay.
I see who you are. My camera, 9. I have 9 cameras around. I see everything. I see people come in my driveway. I see you bring my food. And I don't see no whites, no blacks deliver no food no more. For 3 years. No whites, no blacks. So what happened to all the white people and black people's jobs? You guys took all their jobs away from them.
We took away their jobs?
Yeah, you took their jobs. You took jobs. Why don't I see black and white people delivering food? Why is it always...
Maybe they don't want to come to you. That's why.
You know what? I don't want to.
I love the ending. You took their jobs. It's like you not know how DoorDashing or Uber Eats work. It's kind of like you do the deliveries by choice. You work your own hours technically. I just assume that most of the people who used to deliver for you just don't do it anymore. Got a different job. That's a thing, you know. I don't know. It just seems a bit wild, this entire clip. The backstory of this clip that leads to the point here is that the OP was trying to send a used iPhone back to either a T-Mobile or Apple themselves to get a refund credits of some sorts. Anyway, when UPS have come to pick up the package, they've accidentally delivered it to the neighbors next door. And the package at some point does get picked up again by UPS, but then at some point UPS registered like, hey, by the way, this package is currently empty. Sorry about that, and things on those lines. And so the OP is now making the assumption that this most likely happened because the neighbors took the package into their house, took the contents, and then put the package back into the box where it was picked up again later. And so here she is now confronting them over this.
I'm not accusing him. I'm just asking. Okay, so did you happen to see when the mail lady took it out of our mailbox? Did you? You didn't see it?
She came to the door.
No, I'm saying, did you by chance happen to see her when she was at our mailboxes take it out of our... No, you didn't see that.
Okay. In the house.
Did you bring the phone inside? Yes. How does my phone go missing from that? Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. That's an $1,000 phone. I don't have that type of money. Look, it doesn't just go missing like that. It doesn't go missing like that. No, ma'am. It doesn't go missing like that. Please just let me know if you have it. I'll give you some type of money for it even. I promise. Please, I don't have that type of... Where did it go?
They shipped it.
No, they didn't ship it. Right, they shipped it empty.
Go in the house.
Please, sir, please, if you have it, just please give it. Just please give it to me, please.
Get off my property.
No, if I steal it,
Get off my property. What?
Ma'am, please, I know you have it.
What was that?
Ma'am.
That's a $1,000 damn phone.
Well, you called the phone company.
Ma'am, that's not how it works. I had to completely reset it. If you turned it on, say if you was a return. Ma'am, it just doesn't go missing like that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll get some evidence. I know you guys have it.
Go ahead, get some evidence.
I will.
Come on my property again, you're arrested.
You think so?
Now, a follow-up update that was given out about a week later is that, A, the police are not getting involved because of lack of evidence, which kind of makes sense to some certain degree here, but the mobile company is giving her a way to be able to register the phone as stolen, which effectively will brick its usability until it gets unregistered as such, as well as UPS is doing a full investigation about how in the world this happened. So I suppose some things are happening that might lead this to a good end, maybe. Unfortunately, the police just won't get involved unless they get actual proof of a stolen phone, which is just unfortunate. This Karen is trying to get a refund of food for one reason or another. Ultimately doesn't matter the situation. She didn't get what she wanted immediately, so she decided to, apparently before this clip, assault the worker multiple times. And now here we have the OP jumping in to get involved with this Karen.
Call 911! Call 911! You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I came in here. I said they were too hot to be eaten. You could also...
Now she's being halfway normal, knowing you're being videoed.
What?
Yeah. What? You're an asshole. Okay, we all been through some shit. Not only you. You don't come in here and talk to him like that. Okay? Do you know how much they get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit?
You know what?
Yeah, bite me, bitch.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
Not that long ago. Maybe for you, but not for me.
I'm good.
I asked for 5 sandwiches.
I'm sorry you had a bad time, but you paid me 4 times. You're not
I
getting
didn't
it.
pay you 4 times.
You're not getting it.
I threw a bag at you.
You're not getting it.
That's a touch. Yeah, it is. You touched him, you assaulted him, and then you hit him.
I really don't understand the people who go to fast food restaurants, get the food, complain about how not being made the way that they want it precisely, like not cooked to the way they like it, maybe it's too hot, not quite hot enough, go up there, berate the worker, ask for a refund, and then when they don't quite get what they want, immediately that second, they start becoming a loose cannon like this. It's just like one of those things, like I don't get how that type of person can just exist. Don't you feel bad for just being overall horrible? I guess probably not because you're too self-absorbed to even care about that, but I digress. Here we watch as the final straw is pulled to this Home Depot worker and he absolutely loses it, quitting right on the spot.
Can you get somebody else?
Check the price.
It's $5. All of this is over $5.
We asked you to check the price. You said no.
I need somebody here. I need getting this off.
Yes, you did.
I just said, can you get a picture now? And you made a big deal out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I told you to get a picture for me. You made a big deal out of it.
Listen to you, dude. You work here, buddy. You
I don't give a
Hey, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
my face.
Andrew.
Get out my face.
Andrew.
No, get out.
Andrew.
Get the
Andrew.
Pops.
Go.
You're
Andrew,
out of
go
here.
sit in the manager's office right now.
Take your apron
I
off.
quit. No.
Get out of here. Good. Good. You should quit.
Then
I'll come back.
Ass, bitch.
What?
Lick my ass, bitch.
Are you going to assault me?
Yeah.
Andrew,
Go ahead and
get
assault me.
out.
Go ahead and assault me. You want to go to juvenile hall, probably?
I'm not scared to go.
16?
I'm
Andrew.
scared to go. Yeah, bitch.
You
Andrew.
don't call me a dumbass fat. That guy's nuts. He's having a big issue.
Wow.
We just wanted to check a price on something.
Right.
And he just
Can
went
you
crazy.
bring this customer out, please?
I never, ever.
you know, the big question I have for the guy here is just what actually caused this. Is it A, that this just a build-up of multiple asshole customers and this is the guy who pulled the last straw and you just said, it, I'm just going to be done with this, I can't handle this amount of people? Or B, is it an entitled little shite who is experiencing the real world for the first ever time and he's not quite happy with how the real world actually seems like? Because from what we can tell from this clip, the customer doesn't seem to be that much of an ass. I wouldn't call him the nicest guy, but he's not an asshole like most other customers I've dealt with in the past that would warrant this type of reaction. So, yeah. In this clip, a Karen got herself banned from the gym and assumes that it's something to do with her MAGA hat that's making people offended, even though the reason why she's being kicked was made explicitly obvious to her.
Yeah. Planet Fitness telling me I'm banned after paying.
What's up?
I don't know. Tell me.
So we have an alert on your account that there was a ban processed for your membership. We also don't allow recording in the facility, so I am going to have to ask you to stop recording.
I'm going to record it because I've been paying for the past couple months.
And we are going to issue you a full refund, but we also do not allow recording in the facility
right
without
now. You're going to tell me why
permission.
I'm banned.
Because we have, back in the day, I don't remember exactly when it was, but you were arguing and threatening other people, so there was a ban put on the membership.
Arguing and threatening people?
That is what we have in the system. So there is a ban on the membership. We never should have created an account, which is an issue. You know, it was a mistake, but we do have to issue you a full refund, and we do have to cancel your account, and you are not allowed at any of our facilities.
You can give me your full refund, and
We
I'd
will
like
give you
your
a full
name
refund. My name is Chris.
down and banned at Planet Fitness. Judgment free zone, right? Banned at Planet Fitness for wearing a MAGA hat. It's called violation of your constitutional rights. Wearing a MAGA hat, offensive. It's okay. I'll make sure that my my lawyers know that I felt threatened here in the judgment free zone. Better start looking for jobs, buddy.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that you got explicitly told it's because you got involved in multiple arguments and harassing other people inside of the gym and that's why you've been banned? Not because of whatever hat that you're wearing, you fucking moron? How dense and dumb are you? Or maybe you're trying to gaslight yourself into thinking that no, you didn't do anything wrong. You were the perfect human being like you always were. Grow the fuck up. In this first clip, we got a Karen getting kicked out of T-Mobile.
He did push me. He did push me.
We have cameras.
Yeah, you think you want to record?
Yes, of course. Can you get out? Get out.
I'm telling you, get out, Karen.
Get out, out.
Get out.
Can you call the cops?
Can Sebastian call the cops, bro? Call the cops, because she's
You have
playing
her name,
games.
you have her last name, you have her number.
You have her whole license.
You're
on her.
embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing your
kid. Like, come on, bro.
How do you think your kid feels
like,
right now?
be an adult. Come on, dog. Like, this is. You got me out here. You're threatening me on my.
We have cameras.
Where did he push you? Because I'm the assistant manager.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Push me out the door.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. No, you did not open the door for me.
What I'm asking you.
And you got in my face.
I got in your face?
Yes,
you did.
Okay, that's fine.
After
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to get out. I'm not asking you.
I wouldn't.
I'm not asking you. It's not a question. I'm telling you
You're
to
gonna
get
stop
out.
talking to me
I'm
like
telling you,
that.
if you wanna talk
You
to me
guys
like
have
I'm
done nothing but lie to me since I got here.
All right, no.
The price went
we're
up
not gonna
every
serve
single
you.
freaking time.
What I'm trying to tell you
We sat here for
respectfully,
3 hours.
I've been here respectful with you.
You have not been respectful
I'm telling
to
you to
me.
get out. I'm not,
We were
I'm
trying
telling
to
you
be
we're not gonna help
respectful,
you.
and then you
Nobody-
just
By
started
telling
doing
me prices and
By
when
telling you you have to pay your bill.
I got video.
Yes, you have to
about
pay your
paying
bill.
my
That's
bill.
That's how phone companies work, man.
I'm sorry, boss. Listen, you gotta
I've
go.
been here since 2019
Don't
as a
even
customer.
listen. Don't even worry.
I deserve way
You're not
better.
talking to no.
You gotta love this type of thing. It's just like they're telling you to get out, and you're just like, no. You didn't. You need to be respectful to me. You need to treat me like a human being. It's not the fact that I've been an asshole to you this entire time. No, you've got to treat me with respect despite that. It's like they're asking you to leave. By standing there and just being an annoyance, you're now being the person who causes the issue. If you just leave, potentially, I don't know, call the cops if you're really that upset, or maybe come back another day and retry and maybe be a lot calmer about these things, you could move on from these problems. Like, come on. Here we watch a guy who has a very interesting interaction with the local police. So he gets pulled over because the police officers behind him has suspicions that his tint is not legal. So it goes into this entire conversation because, you know, they don't immediately check this thing they've pulled them over for. Well, the officer decides to ask some questions, what's your occupation and all that, and at a certain point the passenger, who's the owner of the car, doesn't want to answer certain questions. And one of them being that he doesn't want to answer what's in the bags in the back seat, because to him it doesn't matter at this point in time, and as well, they don't need to search it in any way, shape or form. So because of that, the officer makes an attempt to get him out of the car to detain him for, quote, officer safety. He instantly would have been like, yeah, sure, it's just this item, this in the bag, there's not really much else in there. And maybe, depending on how I feel the day and depending on the police themselves, I might be willing to, like, sure, you can take a brief look, whatever. But ultimately, I also completely understand why you would refuse it, and also, it's your right to refuse it. You don't have to accept a search. Heck, the only way they can force a search out of you is if they have a warrant to do so. Just let you go and move on, because the thing you thought they were doing illegal, they weren't. So let's just move on with everyone's days and you go and start tracking down more important people, or pay attention to people who are speeding or other things on those lines, not me with my tint that doesn't look quite legal. Here we have a guy who's upset that a dog is playing around in the garden-esque thing that this guy had apparently created out the front of this building in between the pathway and the road. You know, the area that's technically public property. He's still upset of it, well, here's what happens.
Yeah, that's cool.
Seriously.
You need to back up. I don't know why you're walking so close up on me.
No,
it sounds like it sounds like what you want is a suburban lifestyle in the middle of the city.
No, I want you. We pay a lot of money for that.
That's cool. I try to pull my dog out.
You do that. You've been out there for like 5 minutes.
You know, it's the grass. Yeah. You're scared because I pulled out my phone. Otherwise, you're gonna come up and act like an asshole. But it's grass out here. You may own the unit that you live in, but you don't own anything beyond that. This is public property. If you don't want dogs to pee in it and eat it, don't plant in it. Or move to the suburbs. You don't own more than your property upstairs. Yeah, goodbye.
Look, I can get why he's upset, but at the same time, if you're going to be putting gardens next to a footpath, especially on the part between the footpath and the road, where by technicality, depending on how the county functions or state functions or whatever functions with those type of rulings, technically it's public property. You can plant stuff there, but you also can't be too upset when something accidentally does damage to it. So this reaction is definitely not necessary, especially considering you own a room in this apartment complex by the looks of it. It's like, yeah, you've got your balcony most likely. Actually, you probably don't even have a balcony depending on where you are. I don't know, it just seems a bit of a weird thing to be this up and angry about. Like, I get it, but what else do you expect? Here we have the aftermath of another crash here, where the lady inside of what looks to be a van SUV-esque thing has rear-ended someone in their big golf truck. I'm always going to call them that. I don't, like, it's just what I like to call them. They're just big golf trucks. Anyway, moving along. Anyway, so the guy who's driving the big golf truck has gotten out of his car and is just recording, showing off the incident, getting the license plate, you know, doing all the normal stuff. And the lady who drove the other car is going out of her, is losing her mind about him doing that.
Mind your business.
No, this is my business.
And this is my business.
Get away from my shit. I'm not walking around your shit.
I don't care what you're doing. I am.
And get the away.
Thank you.
Take the pictures and get the
Mind your business. So do we.
Right.
And I'm sure mine are better than yours.
Take the pictures.
I am. Mind your business. Crazy, you should have been paying attention. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. Bye-bye. Yep.
I got you too.
I don't care.
I got you too.
Have a nice day. Put me on YouTube. I don't care.
Boy, oh boy. I just question that lady's entire, like, I've got nothing much to say about that lady there. She seems to just be just like, why are you doing this? You should be recording this. That's silly. Or whatever crap she's trying to spew here, because she understands that not only is she in deep shit, her car copped most of the damn damage because she had the bright idea to ram into a car that's bigger than her. Man, that's just insane to me. Just like the audacity of her actions here, when it's clear as day that she re-ended that car. Now, it looks like they're on the shoulder of the road currently. This could just be they've purposely pulled over here. I'm not 100% sure how the crash actually happened. I'm just seeing the angle of this car and just like questioning, how did we get here? Has the big truck just been moved into a better position so it can be towed up? Or is that exactly how they crashed? Because if it is, I just want to ask how. Either way, good job, crazy lady. This is so going to help you with these issues later on down the line. Next, we see what happens when a Karen has children, and she teaches them how to be just as much as a Karen as she is. Also, I'm not 100% sure of the events beforehand. It's just funny seeing how loud these people get.
That's a $4,000 picture.
You went after me.
I didn't go after you.
You did.
Those ladies were right there.
Her down, because I'm about to f you up. You put your daughter a cunt too. You put your hands on a 13-year-old girl.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, bro. You slapped my hand. Why you gonna say that? You want me to punch you in the face? Silly. You punched me, bro. You want to say that? Go over there and calm her down. No, she wants to talk. Look at her hand. Look at your hand. No. Look at her hand. See? You're a grown woman with a cross on your chest. So, why the are you putting your hands on a 13-year-old girl? Please, explain.
That was $4,000. $4,000?
I don't give a put your hands on a 13-year-old, bro. Calm her down. Calm her down. Please calm her down. No, can you please calm her down?
This woman just tried to hit us.
Are you tough?
Me and my daughter is kind.
Are you crazy?
And then
I'm 99.9% sure that they're just playing this hella up for the camera, especially considering how they're both now just talking to their phone directly, saying exactly what apparently happened, and they're trying to make it as loud and obnoxious as they possibly can just to... I don't know what exactly they're attempting to accomplish here, because it just seems stupid. Next, we've got an angry Karen British person here.
Are you quite legal to park over somebody's drive?
Is it a drive? Don't get too close, please, because I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
Well, you are, unfortunately. Yes.
Well, it's Corona, if you don't mind, so keep back off.
You back off.
You stop vandalising my fucking son's car, right?
You're a bully.
Why am I?
You're a thief.
Just get her in, will you?
You're like stealing from your workplace.
Why am I stealing from a workplace?
You're a criminal.
Why am I a criminal?
Well, for one, you're using your phone, aren't you?
Oh, it's good evidence, isn't it?
That is some weirdly, vaguely threatening thing to do. Just walking across up to a postman, start going off with them whilst holding a metal pole, slam it into the ground as you walk. She must be using that for a cane because it's probably helping her, but at the same time, just the fact that solid metal poles just funny. Here we have a child, a 19-year-old woman who apparently got a phone from this place several months beforehand and now decides that she wants to return that phone and get a different phone instead. When she doesn't get what she wants in this situation, she decides to do something completely ridiculous.
Prick, you don't want to be a prick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, you think, oh, you're going to get arrested again. I didn't give a f***. I've been arrested 100 times.
No problem.
Security, please,
No
stop.
problem.
Stop recording me, I'm scared.
No problem.
Stop recording me, I'm
No
scared.
problem. No problem.
I'm scared, stop.
No problem. Hello? We're calling the police if you not stop it.
Okay, cool, please.
Are you gonna grab her or not? No problem.
Don't spit in your face, prick. Don't spit in your face, you stupid prick.
Go ahead. Keep going, keep going. You're all getting recorded. You can wait till police come. You can wait till police come. Beg your naked. Beg your naked. Pray that. Police has anyway. What's that your point?
Should we give my f***ing money back, you stupid
Are you gonna
prick?
get your money this way?
Okay, I'm gonna come back every single day. I'm shop every single day.
Come
See
back.
if you like it.
Come back.
See how you like
You
it.
can come back. It's okay. It's okay. I'll see you every day. No problem.
I asked for my money back on the phone, which I got 2 months. I'm scared. Stop. Shouldn't have given me my money back, Chris.
What a child. Like, genuinely, what a child. Like, how childish does, like, how sheltered was this person when she's growing up? Because based upon the information we have, because police have talked about this, she's 19 years old. She's old enough. She's an adult. She has her own money. She has her own this and that. It's like, how sheltered was she as a child in order to think that this is a grand, amazing idea to do? To when you don't get to what you want, you just start trashing the place. By the sounds of things, the staff did not press charges, at least initially, but they did post the footage online, which the police have now noticed, taken a look at, and are probably going to look further into it and see anything else could possibly happen, because at this point in time, the woman has not been arrested for anything, but it's still wild that this happened in the first place. Like, it's just so childish.
In this excerpt, we got a guy who has been asked to leave the plane multiple times by the pilot but refuses to do so, so they escalate it and get the cops involved.
I'm not. This is not a back and forth. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else. We're not going to go back and forth. We're not going to go back and forth. Have an investigation now. Now you have to talk to the police. We need to get up out the seat and we need to exit. You can record. Yes, you can do all that. You can take pictures. You've been asked to move from the pilot off the plane multiple times.
What crime have I?
They have called the police. You can move from the plane.
Respectfully, I'm asking what crime I.
You're not being respectful. We're asking.
Y'all don't have connection.
You're not asking
Do you?
off the plane.
Okay. I was just trying to get the connection sheet for everyone. So.
Service on the plane. Are you with the flight attendant? Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Get off the plane, sir. Just go. I need you to get up. You're not listening. You're not flying, so get up. Get up.
Go. Get off the plane.
You're not flying on this plane. Get up. It's difficult, or you can make this really easy. We're trying to be civil with you. Okay. So did you go? Yes, you have. 31 sends additional unit down here at KCS. You gotta get off the plane, sir. You're getting off the plane.
What crime have I committed?
There's 100 people waiting on you, man.
I'm sad in my
You
seat.
did just last time.
No, you didn't. What did I do?
You've been asked to get off the plane. Get off the plane. You've been asked to get off the plane, so get off the plane. You don't need no reason. Get off the plane.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, buddy. At this point, if it says no, it's over with. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You got kicked off.
All I did was I asked her whether I could see her. Then you got up again.
No, you didn't. There's no more faster than that.
Don't know what you did. There was almost no
I genuinely just see it as this. You could have just gone the simple solution of this route. Yes, it's annoying that you may have to delay your plane flight in at the simplest situations, but you could have left the first time. This problem probably could have solved itself. Like, they might, like, depending on how this problem occurred in the first place, you might have just been put onto a different flight. But no, you have to sit there and go, no, I'm not leaving the plane. I'm going to cause a massive issue to the point where you have to get multiple police officers to force me to leave the plane. Oh my god, I am so entitled that I must be on this very plane. Bro, I see it as like this could have been a simply solved problem. Like, you may have done not too much wrong, you may have just been a bit of an idiot, but you've been asked by the pilot to leave the plane, so just do it. And then try and sort things out after the fact and deal with it, and potentially you might get a refund, potentially you might this, potentially another reason, but at the end, you just chose to be a fucking idiot.